Hi, everyone. If you've got aphasia or you have Parkinson's disease or you are surviving stroke or brain injury and want to improve your speech, this is a great live practice. You can practice right along with me here on YouTube, and it can have a big, good impact on your speech. If you're in speech therapy or you're in the process of your recovery, wherever you are, practicing the good tools and skills you gain in therapy, whether that's in speech therapy, occupational therapy, physical therapy, of course, too, really can help you build confidence and solidify what you're gaining so that your life can have a better quality as a result. So I'm so glad you're here. Have some people with me. Hello, I'm Kirsten. This is the Beyond High C YouTube channel, and we are all about helping stroke survivors, people with Parkinson's, and brain injury survivors, people with aphasia, apraxia, dysphagia, improve your speech. You can improve your speech no matter how bad you think it is, no matter how long you've been dealing with it, and we do not believe in the word plateau. I'm not a speech therapist, but I talk to a lot of speech therapists. I love them. Great connection and communication. And we listen to people who say there's no plateau. I watch people get better all the time, improving their speech. And there are a couple of ways we do that. So do it with me right now. I hope you'll drop a comment and say hello. Helps the algorithm know this might be a useful practice for people. And I like to engage with you here. Hi, Dee Dee. Hello. How are you today? We got channel members too, and I just want to say thank you to you lovely people. We do have a channel membership, and I need to figure out how to be able to engage with you better so that I can serve you better. Oh, there's Judy. Hello, Judy. I'm remembering some things that Judy said. Oh, hi, Doris. Doris. All right, let's get this party started, shall we? Now, one thing I've read a whole bunch is that if you cross your midline, that means this line that divides one side of you from the other, if you cross over it, hello from Greece. I love it. Greece in the house. Woo woo. If you cross your midline, you can build neural connection. All that means is taking one hand and moving it to the other side of your body. Hi, Rudolph. Welcome. I love you guys. It's so good to see you. Feel like I'm doing my real class. You want to cross over whatever side you go to. You could do that while you're brushing your teeth. You do that. When you cross your legs, you're doing that. You could do it with your legs too. So we'll warm up with that. And I want to inspire you and encourage you. But first, we'll do a little warm up. I make a lot of what we do have to do with rhythm, everybody, because with brain injury, stroke, Parkinson's, aphasia, other neurological things going on, rhythm can really help your words flow out much better. So we'll do a lot in rhythm. We'll do it right now. You can sit up a little tall in your seat. Let your shoulders be relaxed. And we're going to roll our head. So if that's comfortable for you, I vote you do it with me. Just follow my instructions. See if you can feel the rhythm. You can look down at the floor. We're going to roll to the side. Ready? It'll go to the side, roll to the ceiling, roll to the other side, look down at the floor. Go again. We roll to the side, we roll to the ceiling, roll to the other side, look down at the floor. Now we'll change direction. We roll to the side, feel the rhythm, roll to the ceiling, roll to the other side, look down at the floor. One more. We roll to the side, roll to the ceiling, roll to the other side, and look down at the floor. And look straight ahead. You feel the rhythm there? Rhythm has a big impact. So I will encourage you to find rhythm around your life, around your house. You could roll one shoulder, then the other shoulder. And you could say 1, 2. Do that again. 1, 2. Feel the rhythm. Say 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 more. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. So the more you feel the rhythm, that's good for your speech. All right, so crossing the midline. Lots of ways we could do that. Now, the one that sticks in my head is a Thanksgiving theme, and I need to make a video and put it here about it because it's an exercise you could follow along with. We did it last time here as a good warm-up. Take your hand. You could take your affected hand and hold it, and you go cross your body. Cross your body. Will you say that? Cross your body. Cross your body. Cross your body. Cross your body. One more. Cross your body. Now, if you can't say that, don't worry. If you could say it in rhythm, do it. You could la, 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 or You could hum it. The more you get your mind and your voice and your body involved in a rhythm together, the more you're going to build that connection between your good mind and your muscles so you can say more things. That's what we're in the business of doing. If you've got aphasia or you're surviving stroke or brain injury or you have Parkinson's disease, we're in the business of helping you get more of your ideas and words to flow out in a way that makes you feel good and more in control of your communication, right? Does that sound good? Are you all on that mission? You could say yes in the chat if that's true. Is that what you're trying to do? Get more words out, improve your speech. That's what we're here for on the Beyond High C channel, stroke and brain injury and Parkinson's. Now, so we did a little rhythm warm up and we did this action. See if we could take it all the way from the top down to the bottom. Yes, Doris says, yes. Now, Doris is on a specific mission. I know what it is because I have the pleasure of working with Doris, and the rest of you, I'm sure, have a specific mission. Maybe you're unclear about what it is, though, and that's something that'll slow you down. So after we do this little rhythm, I want us to talk about that. What your specific mission is, what your target is. Do you have a target? You should have one. Doris has one, and Doris is making very good progress on it. All right. She could be my inspiration of the week, actually. What did I just say? I think I said top, middle, bottom. And honestly, the word's not as important to me right now as the rhythm. I'm holding my affected arm and just go as far as makes sense. This will make you feel good though too, putting it in your body. Top, middle, bottom. Will you say that? Top, middle, bottom. Feel the rhythm. Top, middle, bottom. Go again. Top, middle, bottom. 2 more times. Top, middle, bottom. 1 more time. Top, middle, bottom. Now, maybe you don't have an affected hand, and so you can use with one hand going across. That would be fine. If otherwise, just change over. So your top is now the other side. All right. So if you've got, I just can't tell you if you have aphasia or Parkinson's disease, something where maybe it's hard to get the words understood. Feeling a rhythm like this is particularly good. It's good for all of you, though, for your cognition, your speech, and your movement. I'm going on the other side. Same thing. Feel the rhythm. It goes top, middle, bottom. Let's go. Top, middle, bottom. Top, middle, bottom. Go again. Top, middle, bottom. Feel the rhythm. Top, middle, bottom. 2 more. Top, middle, bottom. Last time. Top, middle, bottom. Can you feel the rhythm? I've been actually hosting a lot of open houses with speech therapists, occupational therapists, and that are in rehab programs, and they've been asking about the rhythm. How do we use rhythm in classes? And you just saw an example of that. The more you use rhythm, the better it is for building all the skills and the structures you want so you can communicate better. So we'll see what we can do with the rhythm as we go on. All right, now I was just complimenting Doris on making progress. That is so good. We're going to get into a little conversation here in a second. Making progress. Doris knows what she's trying to target. I've talked to a lot of speech therapists, and they have told me over and over they get frustrated and nervous and worried when patients come in and they ask, "What's your goal?" And the patient says, "I want to talk better." Is that true for you? You want to talk better? In fact, I have somebody who just came into my Tuesday class for people with few words. And the sentence she can say over and over again, she says, "I want to talk." Is that true for you? You could touch your chest and say, you could even type it if you're able, "I want to talk. I want to talk. I want to talk." Feel the rhythm of that? By the way, if complete sentences is a challenge for you, are a challenge for you, touching your chest and starting with I think is the best, easiest way to get a complete sentence started. And it'll even help you line up all of your small words too. So it's really powerful and good. I'm going to get hit in the face with some sun, I think, here in a minute. I want to talk. Here's the thing, though. The speech therapists say to me, I don't know where to begin sometimes when someone says, "I want to talk better." Because, as you know, since you're in the business of improving your speech, there are so many ways to improve your speech. And if you're trying to do all the things all at once, you're not going to get very far down any road. Imagine traveling down this road, down this road, down this road, down that road, down this road. How far are you actually getting anywhere? You need to acknowledge where you are, pick a direction, and charge in that direction. And that's how you make faster speech progress, everybody. Now, I know Doris is working on complete sentences. Is that true for you? Some of you here might be trying to get your sentences complete. Some of you might be trying to say bigger words clearly. Do you have in your mind what your goal might be? Some of you may be trying to say yes when you mean yes. Some of you might want to say she when you mean she, and he when you mean he. You have a challenge with pronouns? It gets tricky to figure out where do you go? Which one do you tackle first? But it's important. It's an important thing to try to figure out what to do so you know where to go if you've got aphasia or surviving stroke or brain injury. Now, I have more and more people with Parkinson's too. Let's do this. I said yes and no. I think you should. We did this in Seymour Academy 2 days ago. I think it's a good practice. It's fun to do and it's rhythmic. And some people are having a hard time just making a sound come out. You could put your thumb down and say no, no, no. Let's do that again. No, no, no. I'm going to ask you some questions, and the answer is no. Now, if you want to get fancy, you could hold your affected hand to say no if you can, affected arm, with your thumb down. Cross over your midline, you guys, when you do your thumb up or down. That'll get you a little bonus neural connection. And I know we want that. There we go. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Grace in the house. Woo-hoo! I've never seen one of those. That makes me so, thank you guys. I am so excited to be here. I hope you're having fun. Okay, listen, let's put no. Here comes some no questions. The answer is no. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to be rhythmic as I say these to you. Good luck to me. All right. I think Doris heard a couple of these. Let me see. Oh, Doris didn't hear this one. Listen to this one. When you visit a friend, do they feed you rocks? No. No. Listen again. When you visit a friend, do they feed you rocks? No, I hope not. No, no. When you visit a friend, do they feed you rocks? No, no. See how rhythmic? You can hear the rhythm, feel the rhythm, do the rhythm. Like that one, huh, Doris? I didn't write that one. That's pretty funny. Now, if you're in Doris's boat and you're able and you're trying to put a complete sentence together, what sentence would you say that would make that true? When you visit a friend, do they feed you rocks? No. You could say, friends feed you dessert. Right. Now, my friends, I might say that. My friends feed me dessert. You want to say that way? Foods, Doris said. My friends feed me food. Pretty funny. That's not a sentence you might say, but there you go. My friends. You like that? Rudolph's laughing too. Doris and Rudolph are over there laughing at that one. Friends feed me food. Let's do another one. Ready? Doris did hear this one. Feel the rhythm, you guys. Do you go shopping at a bowling alley? No. No. Do you go shopping at a bowling alley? No. No. Do you go shopping at a bowling alley? No. No. Do you feel the rhythm of that, everybody? Now, I guess if you're shopping for someone who's a bowling aficionado, you might. Actually, now that I mention that, but no. No. What would you say? We could say you shop at what's that place with the cash registers and they might have carts and you might, there you go. Doris said at the mall. There you go. I shop at the mall. Feel the rhythm, touch your chest. I shop at the mall. I shop at the, did you say that? I shop at the mall. I haven't been in a mall in quite a while. Anybody else? Doris, do you shop at the mall? I go on Amazon a lot. There you go. Black Friday. You know, we're going to be putting up some Black Friday things that we could say along with that. A lot of people love Black Friday. I have been at a store on Black Friday. I haven't been in a mall in a while, though. You? Some people love shopping. Some people do not. There you go. Amazon. Yeah, shop on Amazon. Love Amazon. Oh my gosh. If you can think of it, they have it, right? Amazon. You can give a thumbs up. Let me ask you this. Do you shop at Amazon? Yes or no? Do you shop at Amazon? Yes or no? Do you shop at Amazon? Yes or no? There you go. I love it. Doris is laughing, so I don't know which one the right one is, but okay. There you go. Is that all that I want to do on that? Yes, she does. Yes, she does. There you have it. Okay. Now, this is one we did. Feel this rhythm and see if you can think of the right answer here. And we could put it in a sentence and we'll say it together. Can you eat dinner in a library? Did you answer that? Can you eat dinner in the library? Can you eat dinner in the library? No. 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 Can you eat dinner in the library? No. 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 Where could you eat dinner? And I think Doris did answer. Some people said no. Yeah, Rudolph said no. No. Discouraged. It's discouraged. If you're just coming on here, I'm super happy you're here. We're doing a live practice. A restaurant, good choice. We're doing a live practice for speech, progress, and improvement. It's really good for people who have aphasia, stroke, brain injury, apraxia, Parkinson's disease. There you go. So do it with us. If you have a loved one who has one of those things, see what it is we're doing. We're doing a lot with rhythm. In a restaurant. Ooh, there is a big what speech therapists call a multisyllabic word. Restaurant has 3 beats in it. Feel the rhythm. You could hold your fingers up with me. Restaurant, 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 restaurant. One more time. Restaurant. Oh my gosh. There's a debate every year in my family now because my sister-in-law, she doesn't like cooking for people. So if she's the host, we're probably ordering from a restaurant for Thanksgiving. I don't know how you feel about that. How do you feel about that? I prefer a home-cooked meal. I think it shows love and care and attention. So even if it's not great, I'd appreciate the gesture, and I love a home-cooked Thanksgiving. But some people order from or go out to a restaurant. Restaurant. You could type there, you could say home or out if you want to. If you want to type home or out, then you can weigh in and give us your opinion. I just want to say too, a tip that I have so many things I've learned over the years doing this and helping people get their speech better. If you will practice things that are true and interesting to you, like the question I just asked you, I'll bet you have an opinion. And I bet your opinion is based on experiences you've had, feelings that come with those experiences. And if you can key into those and have an interesting conversation about them, practice them ahead and try to say them to people, you'll go, Doris votes home. You will make more progress with your speech. Okay, that's what I've noticed too. And two, now the apps and things that are out there, there's some wonderful apps and workbooks and things, and I understand those are good. But when you're doing that practice on your own, you want to try to bring it to someone, as nerve-wracking as that might be, so they can understand you at home. They could try to understand you. You really get better with your speech that way. Yeah, restaurant. That has me thinking about my sister-in-law now. Okay. Anybody here have apraxia or dysarthria, or a reason why your muscles, it's a challenge to get your muscles to make the sounds that you want to make? We have a level for that in Seymour Academy. Right now, we're concentrating on the ch sound that you would find in the word cheese. Cheese. In fact, side note, the word chocolate is here. 2 things I do love. People last week were talking a lot about chocolate pie, I guess maybe chocolate cream pie as a dessert for Thanksgiving. Are you a fan? We've never had chocolate cream pie as a dessert on Thanksgiving, but so many people said it. You know what? I had to go get a chocolate cream pie. And my family ate chocolate cream pie all week for dessert. It was delicious. It was delicious. Are you a fan? I'm going to ask you this. You could say out loud to your screen, just like we could hear you. Do you like chocolate cream pie? Yes or no? Do you like chocolate cream pie? Yes or no? Do you like chocolate cream pie? Yes or no? Doris, no? I'm surprised. It's been a huge, huge hit. Yeah, we did get a little pie crazy. There are so many types of pie. You probably have a pie flavor popping in your mind right now. Maybe you can say it and maybe you can't. I'm thinking of, I think I have 5 pie flavors in my mind right now. Ooh, Rudolph likes it. All right, Rudolph, come on over. We'll have some chocolate cream pie. Yeah. Pie flavors that popped out. Really good. Thinking in my mind. Okay. My son's favorite, the most popular, the one you think about at Thanksgiving. What is that? What's that pie flavor? Oh, Judy doesn't know about it. Judy doesn't know about chocolate cream pie. Yeah, Judy. You know, it's a little bit like chocolate pudding with pie crust and whipped cream. Does that sound appetizing to you, Judy? There's another multisyllabic word. See, if you know what your target is, you can make great progress on that. I've got a lot of people, they are practicing multi-syllabic words. They're on my blue level at Seymour Academy. Sounds lovely to Judy. Judy's in for chocolate cream pie. Rudolph, we have to give her a fork for chocolate cream pie. I just said a multi-syllabic word my blue level people would love. That is appetizing. That's got 4 beats in it. I would challenge you to feel it. Even if you can't say it with me, just feel the rhythm along as we go. Appetizing. Ready? Appetizing. 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 So if you've got aphasia, you're surviving stroke or brain injury, Parkinson's disease especially is good. A multi-syllabic word you try to say clearly. The rhythm helps it be clear. Sounds appetizing to Judy, even though she's not tried it. Yes, Doris has put a couple pie options there. Can you think of what is the pie flavor? And I find, and I've heard speech therapists tell me, this kind of activity might help you find words. Anybody have word finding challenges? Maybe you want more words to come out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you some clues to this pie flavor, and you tell me. You could say it out loud to your device, just like we could hear you. This is my son's absolute favorite flavor of pie. It is the quintessential. Ooh, there's another multi-syllabic word. Quintessential. Quintessential. Feel that rhythm. Quintessential. Quintessential. That's a good word. It is the quintessential pie flavor at Thanksgiving. It's made from a fruit that is large and orange. You know what pie it is? You can have it with whipped cream. You can say it if you know it. Say it out loud. Starts with a P. P. Say it if you know it. P. Say it if you know it. Pump. Say it if you know it. Pumpkin. 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 Can you feel the rhythm? Do it. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Last time, pumpkin. Pumpkin pie. Are you a fan of pumpkin pie? Judy, have you tried pumpkin pie? You could all say yes or no. Sounds good. I don't know. You could say, I'm going to ask you now. And you could put your thumb up for yes, your thumb down for no. Rudolph is typing pumpkin. 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 Do you like pumpkin pie? Yes or no? Ooh, Judy hasn't tried this one either. We need to invite Judy over to the US and give her a little taste test sampling of our pie flavors. That's good, Judy. She hasn't tried pumpkin pie, and she hasn't tried, what was the other one we were just talking about? I don't have good clues in my mind right now. Not vanilla, but chocolate. She hasn't tried chocolate cream pie or pumpkin pie. Doris also wrote down one more pie flavor. It's a good one. A lot of people like it. Ooh. Okay, that sounds very good to Rudolph over there. Pumpkin pie. There's another one. It's really good with vanilla ice cream. It's made with a fruit. It might have cinnamon in it. Do you know what pie flavor I'm thinking of? You might put cinnamon in there. Made from a fruit that came off a tree, usually the green variety. What pie flavor are we talking about? Goes great with vanilla ice cream, I think. Say it if you know it. Oh, Dee Dee, you don't know it, or Dee Dee doesn't like pumpkin pie. Is that true, Dee Dee? Dee Dee doesn't like it. Honestly, my classes were pretty split on the pumpkin pie. Plenty of people said they don't like it. A lot of those people liked pecan pie instead. This one, though, is a fruit pie, and you might put cinnamon in it. Say it if you know it. What kind of pie? Starts with an A. Say it if you know it. App. Say it if you know it. Apple, 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 apple pie, apple pie, apple pie. I have a friend who every year, this makes me think of her. I want to call her now. Every year, she is a wonderful baker and she has a dessert party. Does that sound good, you guys? She has a dessert party, and actually she usually serves champagne, varieties of champagne too. But she will make from scratch several desserts, lay them out on a table, and that is her holiday party. It's a dessert party, so you could come and sample. We got to bring Judy because she needs to try chocolate cream pie and pumpkin pie. Judy, have you had apple pie? There you go. Maybe. I hope that this is engaging and interesting to you, and I hope you can feel the rhythm in the things that we're doing here. It really supports brain injury, stroke survivors, people with aphasia, and Parkinson's disease. Yes, Rudy, Rudolph, apple pie. Judy has tried apple pie. She has. That's got me thinking about pie. I'm going to have pie on the brain now. Several. Can you think of how many varieties we've come up with? Been talking to, Rudolph said very. Yes, very good. This is so good. I encourage you to put, Judy, okay, there's a sentence there. That's a good way for us to wrap up. Oh, sweet potato, Dee Dee. I forget about that one. Yes, ma'am. Sweet potato pie. Feel all the beats in that? Everybody in that phrase, say with Dee Dee likes sweet potato pie, sweet potato pie. Two more, sweet potato pie. Last one, sweet potato pie. You see how I'm going across my body in rhythm? I encourage you to do that when you're practicing. It's a really big help. I've watched it help a lot of people. It'll keep you interested and engaged, and I think it's good. Okay, so Judy, let's make a complete sentence here about Judy. If we're going to make a sentence about Judy, are we going to use he or she? And I want to tell you, if you're working on trying to say he when you mean he and she when you mean she, pick one for the day or pick one for the week. Judy, we're going to say she. So I might just have a whole day of she's or a whole week of she's. So I can think Judy and Doris and my friend and Dee Dee are going to be she. I'm not going to make sentences about Rudolph because with Rudolph, I'd be using he, and I don't want to confuse them. You want to target that and hit it with repetition so that your mind and muscles can line up the right way. You want to target it. Okay, so for Judy and her pie, she has tried apple pie and she loves it. So we could say she loves apple pie. Feel the rhythm. She loves apple pie. Point at Judy. She loves apple pie. She loves apple pie. Two more. She loves apple pie. Last one. She loves apple pie. Feel the rhythm of it? I find if you gesture, you'll be imagining a person and picturing what Judy might look like. If I gesture to her, that's a good place to start a sentence. It'll help me build a good sentence from the beginning. Okay. Hello. Oh, yes, we got a yes in the house. Woohoo, Luciano Cruz. I love that name. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Everybody, if you are not subscribed to the Beyond High C channel, I hope you'll subscribe. I'm going to be here live. We put shorts here, long form things. We're here to support and help and encourage you to help you improve your speech better and faster. You can get better, target a specific speech goal, get repetition going on that goal, talk about things that are interesting to you, and practice with other people. We'll be here to guide you, support you, and cheer you on the Beyond High C channel. So I hope you'll subscribe if you're not. And I can't wait to see you again. If you're seeing this on a replay, if you still comment, I will still see it and I'll respond to you. Okay. So I'm Kirsten. This is Beyond High C. You are awesome for being here. Thank you for that. I hope you'll give this video a like if you're finding it helpful, entertaining, useful, because it'll tell YouTube that others that are struggling with their speech might want to check it out. Okay. All right. I hope you have a very good rest of your day. Grace, you rock. Thank you so much. And I will see you again, I hope. All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here. Bye. All right. See you next time. You are welcome, Doris. Thank you. Thank you. Peace, you guys. Thank you so much. Doris, you are wonderful. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys all for coming and your comments. Love them. All right. We'll see you.